The National Shipbuilding Strategy is effectively a long-term strategy that's meant to revive the entire shipbuilding industry, eliminate boom and bust cycles, really provide a long-term vision of the shipbuilding industry in Canada.
The NSS is a strategy that was developed to renew Canada's fleet, keep it current to make sure we always have ships available to support the Royal Canadian Navy and the Canadian Coast Guard. In addition to that, it was to create a workforce that would sustain that. So understanding the start of that was to develop the facilities, the people, processes and procedures to get us ready to take on, ultimately, the River-class destroyers.
But I think the most impressive development has been the human capital. You can see it in the apprentices, you can see it in the work with Nova Scotia Community College to develop the workforce for the future. It's amazing to see Canadians become shipbuilders.
Back in the early years, kind of when I was just getting started here, really the recruitment strategy was very much designed around bringing in skilled shipbuilding talent to really support the build and the growth of these programs. If we fast forward 10 years later, we have those skills and experiences in-house now. So to think about the competency level, the capability levels that we've been able to establish in-house in frankly such a short period of time is really remarkable.
I thought it was going to be tough for me to go back to school around the age of 28, 29, and go back to school and start a whole new career all over again. But all I can see is a bright future here.
We've established ourselves as Canada's national shipbuilder. We have the skills in-house, from the employees that are in the Local 1 trades environment to our staff environment. We have those skills and we are able to execute the work that's ahead of us and all the work that will come in future as well.
Every time I come here, I see an evolution, whether it's on the workforce side, on the level of production going on. So it's very comforting to see that maturity.
It's honestly a good feeling, right? Being able to wake up in Nova Scotia, to work here, to raise a family here. You know, I'm just taking the opportunity and running with it. I got lucky enough to start here at 21, and I've been here since, and I'm just gonna keep trying to grow and grow with it.
What you see with this workforce in particular, both on the trade side and on the staff side, is they're willing to change, to have an open mind on what's possible. And I think what separates this shipyard from a lot of shipyards around the world is that we are so willing to try best practices and implement new things. Our ceiling feels unlimited.
It's just phenomenal to see the absolute magnitude and the size of these ships and the intricacy that goes into these ships. It's unbelievable.
When you actually look at the amount of touch points we have with companies that are throughout Canada, it's quite significant.
The NSS gave us this opportunity to kind of take what we knew and step up a level and grow with the NSS.
This really helped us to secure over that long period of time the teams, the knowledge, and the capability to really export our knowledge and being part of the industry.
When I think about the pride we all felt for the delivery of Ship 1, or whether it was Ship 2, 3, 4, 5, that pride doesn't go away. That actually only gets us that much more amped up, that much more excited to start that next program. And when I look across the floor plate and, you know, I've seen a lot of these people, they've done it, they know it, they're eager, they're hungry to make sure that we're building quality ships for Canada. And I know we're more than capable to do that. We've proven it.
It just makes me very proud to be a part of this bigger picture. It definitely sets your mind at ease when you know that you can get up in the morning and go to a project that you take great pride in and your coworkers take great pride in. We're all aiming towards the same goal.
I'm incredibly proud to work here. I'm constantly talking about how rewarding this place has been to work at, and I look forward to continuing to contribute to the National Shipbuilding Strategy.
You're building a future for Canada. You're building careers, you're building hope, you're building an asset that's gonna contribute to the sovereignty of a country, a maritime nation. Yeah, you're building the future.
We have to maintain these existing fleet. We need to produce new ships, and we'll have to maintain them in the future as well. So there's a great benefit to Canada.
I think the outlook's bright. You know, we are looking at building a really capable future fleet. I'm absolutely confident we're building the right ship for Canada in the right shipyard, and it's going to be a great product.